here's your boy Carey with the first save of the series. Best of 5 and 2 more undefeated teams. You're gonna say whatever, it's week 2, and I'm gonna say there's a lot of teams that are gonna end week 2 0 and 2 that'd be thrilled to have a win. So teams are in on the field. Let me check in on these characters. Okay, so all of Chemic Shock, actually they might all be console. Down the field, Pori trying to get to it up the wall. Boost to work with, uses the lot of it in our first demo.
Get him a body bag! Yeah!
Our Sleety crossing, looking for the center. Ryosis says no. Pico Dorado, the captain for Winds and Rockets, gets a no touch. Pori gets it, gets a backward save.
Outstanding.
By Carey again, 2 for him already, very early in the game. And here comes Vision. Zero boost, gets a bump, looking for back pass, loses the ball, and Pori's gonna try to clean it up. Can't quite get to it. Vision tries once more, beats one man. Might be low on boost still. Has a little something, trying to dribble, trying to get fancy, forgets to keep the ball. Ryosis goes flying. This one might sneak in. Great pass. Great finish. 1-0 Winds and Rockets.
También se prepara este mangranero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo. ¡Ojo, Cristiano! ¡Cristiano del área! ¡Sigue Cristiano! ¡Gol!
Pico Dorado setting it up in more ways than one. I just saw the bump he had at the tail end. And looks like we have some Pico fans in the chat. It's Strucid looking for a big game from the captain. Here's Sleety. Off the wall to the ceiling, dropping down, and it rolls out. Carey puts it all up the wall. Pori off the ceiling. See what Chemic Shock can put together here. Sleety. Up the wall. 50's up. Pico Dorado all the way back in his net. I'm not sure if that's the strategy for Winds and Rockets. Get a lead and hold on to it for dear life. They might have missed an opportunity. That one will sneak in. Sleety.
I wouldn't venture out there, fellas. This sniper's got talent.
You never expect it from the midfield, but you should be looking out for it. Winds and Rockets up by 2. No one cheats up for this one. Vision might sneak one in himself, and Pico Dorado gets a save. Against the corner. Carey gets some help from his captain. Ryosis. Good pass. Good shot.
Off the post!
But not good enough. Inches too high. Vision sends it past one. Can't get past Pico. Carey staying patient, lets this one get away from him, and Cryosis does respond. Great read by Cryosis. A lesser player would assume that touch there from Carey, but Cryosis stays patient, watches the play, and ends up with the first goal for Chemic Shock of the series. Minute 50 remaining. Kickoff goes to the wall. Cryosis, 1 goal under his belt now. Looks like he's low on boost. Pass to Vision. Vision gets cut off. Here comes Sleety. 1 more for him, and he's got the hat trick. Tries for the pass. Goes for the dunk, and Sleety will not be denied.
Pay him. Pay that man his money.
Sleety's looking to get paid. And if he keeps up this performance, it should be an easy affair for Winds and Rockets the whole way through. Chemic Shock are not completely out of it. Obviously, a lot of Rocket League left to play. Another cross in front of the blue net. And let's see how Chemic Shock handles the adversity. We saw in the early game how a team can really get rattled and really get shaken off what they want to do. And here comes Pori. Been a little quiet, 3 shots, 1 save. But when you have one of your teammates popping off, you won't need that much, but no one's really stepping up for Chemic Shock at the moment. We have Cryosis with the 1 goal. Vision sends it out from the corner. Chemic Shock with their back against the wall. Finally gets it clear, rolls up the wall. They're running out of time. Half a minute now. Cryosis is there. Carry trying to plead his case. Sleety, that looks like trouble. And that's goal number 2, Cryosis.
Can I get a, oh yeah?
Sleety's been so good on offense, but an ill-advised touch at the end of that play. And things have just gotten very interesting. 15 seconds. We have the kickoff. Orange is in trouble already. Sleety needs that one, and he redeems himself, making a great touch above his net. And Winds and Rockets take game number 1, and you know, let's pretty handedly. Pretty handedly, all things considered. Sleety with the hat trick. 2 saves, 4 shots. We'll ready up here. Chemic Shock is ready to go. All teams ready up. Vision with the 420 AE. But the MVP does go to Sleety. Kickoff goes to your boy Carey. High shot from Vision. Scoreable on the rebound. No one quite there. Cryosis turns. Gets dribbled out of the way. Shot and save.
Outstanding.
Sleety is there on defense again. He had that disappointing goal-costing touch towards the end of game 1. And since then has made 2 fantastic defensive touches. And I'm sure his team appreciates it. Here comes Carey driving down the field. Trying to stick with it. Gets a fake. Look at the dribble. Lets them set up.
Well, he ain't getting any deader.
And we remain 0-0. Sleety puts the defense on notice. Vision, 0 boost. Gets a touch. Stops the advancement. Out of the field. Cryosis. Fantastic touch. Sleety's there. And he needed to be. And Pori by himself up to the ceiling. Over to the corner. Can't quite get to it. Cryosis is going the other way, and if you're a Chemic Shock fan, this is already worlds better than game 1. Chemic Shock only lost game 1 by a goal, so they're not getting completely outclassed. Cryosis with the regretful touch, but looks like no score will come of it unless it's here. No, Cryosis with the save. We continue to roll. $50 out to blue corner. Sleety gets a pinch back pass. Pico Dorado gives it right back to blue. Sleety crosses the goal. Ill-advised, but does it quickly. 50 out. Your boy Carey getting back. Up the wall. Not sure of his boost situation. Beats Vision. Drops to Pori. Cryosis gets beat. Ball at midfield. Anybody could get to it, and it'll 50 out to the other side of the field. Twitch, yeah, exactly, Icarus. that's how you know. It's peak hours too. Like right now, it's 10:30 Eastern. So, I don't think there's many people streaming or online. So swinging around the bend, Pico Dorado. There on the play, haven't called his name too much. Your boy Carry, good look here. And he's gonna yield to Vision, who popped up first. Cryosis senses the danger. Goes for a fast challenge. And here comes Pico. Good play. Beats two. Pori's there. And gets it stuffed right back into his net by Sleety.
Mathematical!
Sleety up to his old tricks yet again. And Winds and Rockets use the momentum they garnered from game one and are able to squeak out a late goal here in game two. Vision looking to drive down the field. Oh, he gets dunked. Pico Dorado trying to set himself up, gets touch, beats one man. Cryosis gets dunked. Vision has to make a touch, and a great clear he makes. That almost turns into a center for blue. Good stop by Cryosis. Sleety on the shot, of course. Who else? Drops down the field. That's dangerous. That's Sleety territory right there. Sends another banger, but Vision gets in the way. Score still 1-0. Up to the ceiling, Sleety wins and wins big into the other net.
Jeepers, mister, you're really strong.
38 seconds remaining, but that may have sealed the deal. We had to see if Chemic Shock is able to respond, but it looks like Chemic tried for a full field press, which is fine, especially given the circumstances, but that does leave you vulnerable in the backfield. And your boy Carry misses an opportunity, goes wide right. Double commit there. Windsor Rockets has to be careful here not to get too over eager. Sleety looking to get back. Off the wall. Sleety to dribble. Big dunk. Pico up to the sky. Back touch. And that is it for game number 2 as well. Even if we get a goal here. At last, we do not wins and Rockets 2-0 on the series. Match point for them. Looking for the 3-0 sweep. So let's see if Winds and Rockets and their fans, if they get the dustpans out. They get the duster, the broom, the handheld sweeper. Quicker picker upper. And Pico looks like he's gonna hit the bench. Looks like we might have a sub. And we get Many Gamer onto the field, and they ready up immediately. And let's see what kind of change of pace we get here from Winds and Rockets. That game 2 win wasn't as comfortable as game 1. And let's see what we have. No one touches this one, and we talked about it time and time again. It is very hard to come off the bench and into the game. Many Gamer doesn't look out of place at all. Sticking their nose into the play. Here's Sleety crossing in. And great shot, Many Gamer!
También se prepara Esteban Granero. granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
Ojo a Cristiano, Cristiano del área, sigue Cristiano. ¡Gol!
You know, for some people, Rocket League is just in their blood. They just wake up on the sticks. They were born with the controller in their hand. Can't be rattled, can't be swayed. Many gamers off the bench into the net. 1-0 wins and Rockets. Sleety going to dribble, beats two and spins out. I'm not sure if he wanted that. I don't know. Shoot, maybe a failed wave dash. Carey sets it against the backboard, but I think we had some awkward positioning for the rest of the team. Many gamer off the ceiling. He's got moves. What was a great shot turned into an even better pass.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
And perhaps just when Chemic Shock thought they would see a substitute player, maybe get some kind of advantage, maybe wait for that player to adjust, maybe have Wins and Rockets adjust. No, they just have to deal with more talent. More talent, more adversity, more of a challenge. Carey is looking around. This one goes to the gamer. Gamer almost gets it done. Good touch by Pori on the fake. Beats a second man. Carries that front post. Many gamer wants this one. Realizes that he's rotating back on ball side.
That's assault, brother.
And pulls off. And this one goes back to orange corner. Drops down. Sleety touches down to the ceiling. A demo that frees the space. Many gamer gets blinded by the demo cloud.
Would you look at that? Filthy. Absolutely filthy.
And what a play. And not everyone is really keen on the bumps and demo plays. But if you could just throw it in the midfield, if you have an opportunity, then you definitely should let it go. And you saw that random demo freed up enough space for a Chemic Shot goal. And not Pori's going to keep that physicality going. Many gamer going to try to go upper 90 off the wall. And Many gamer might be the most mechanical on the field. I'm not sure if he's serving as a secret weapon, an ace in the hole. But he is really taking this series by storm. .50 rolls up the wall. Floating. Cryosis sends one over. Pori goes for the pre-jump. And Carey's going to touch it over. And Pori's just going to spam. Sorry. He knew that was an opportunity. And he knew Wins and Rockets would take advantage. They weren't going to let them get away with that. And Sleety rears his scoring head once more as Wins and Rockets reset to a 2-goal lead. And I just realized Wins and Rockets acronym is WAR. that took me way too long to realize. Great save. Cryosis, they're trying to hang on here. I'm liking what I see from Chemic Shock. You know, things haven't gone their way, but no quit in them whatsoever. They realized they have missed some opportunities. Pori sends one. And a minute 36, they are not out of this yet.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
There's a demo and Carey says no. Commotion in the corner. Vision gets popped and robbed. Cryosis can't get back. And Chemic Shot cannot get out of the gates. It seems like everything is one step forward, 2 steps back. and they're going to be thankful for the series format. This one will drop them to a record of 1-1 if they do end up losing. Still some time left. Still some goals left. Cryosis is going to send a speedy roller. Pori sets it up. Vision keeps it going. And what a play. You saw the cascading passes over to Cryosis, waiting on the other side, and just sends a beamer of a shot straight to the orange net. And War, let's see if they have another goal up their sleeves. Cryosis in the Chemic shock, not to be denied. I'm not sure where the breakdown is.
Mathematical!
But Chemic shock is going to take advantage, and Winds and Rockets maybe have got a little too comfortable. That looks like another goal. Saved by Sleety.
Outstanding.
And Chemic shock would love to force an overtime here. Many Gamer with the speed, and that really is the only drawback to speedy mechanical players. They can get a little chasey, they can get caught out of position, and it's really the best players that are the best of both worlds as far as game sense and mechanical ability. This one's driving down. Vision realizes he might get put on defense almost immediately. Gamer sends it to the wall, but gets sent right back to him. Here he's gonna try. Seconds remaining. One more possession. Pass across the field. Down to the corner. No one's ready for it. Playing for overtime.
Fight!
Edge the edge. Appreciate the host. Sleety drops it down. Cryosis turns. Goes for the double. Can't get to it, and Sleety gonna try to take matters into his own hands. He's been very successful here this series. Vision lets it by. Carry can't slide it over. Vision on a breakaway, and he gets pile drived into. Next goal wins. Another save. Pori tries to sneak it back in on the rebound, and a lot of action.
Get him a body bag! Yeah!
Sleety coming around the bend. Tries to dribble. Double commit. Now Vision and Cryosis are on offense together. Here comes Pori bringing it up from the rear. Down to the ceiling. Chemic shock not ready for week 2 to end. Not ready to get their first loss of the season. We knew they were tough. We knew they weren't going to lay down, but very valiant effort. This one rolls to Pori. He wants to dribble. He gets knocked out of the way. Great bump. Cryosis lets this one get in. Many Gamers credited.
This is my heater! I dare you to hit it!
Gamer dares him to hit it. Vision sees the danger. Go! And it is an own goal to end it. Winds and Rockets scrape away by the skin of their teeth, at least in game 3, but it is a 3-0 sweep. Congrats to them. I will be speaking to Pico Dorado on the post-game interview. Let me set up for that. Nice heater. It was a nice heater. You know, a lot of people kind of stick their nose up at own goals, but if you make your opponent awkward enough, if you give them a fast enough shot and it forces an error, then that's, you know, we got to credit the shooter. Appreciate the follow, Milk Main. And here he is, Pico.
Oh.
Can you hear me all right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
awesome. Appreciate you talking with me, taking the interview. Congrats, 3-0 sweep. Before we get into this match, talk to me about week one. How did, obviously you guys got the win, but how did that go for you? Was it the same amount of success?
Honestly, this season is kind of like us testing like new grounds because we debuted it last season and we didn't know like how about IGO and how it went down.
Right.
So we were caught off guard in many of our games. So we're
Okay.
kind of getting the hang of it now. We're taking it a little bit more serious. We didn't know that we were playing versus people that were just like coming extra hard and
Oh
whatnot. We
yeah.
thought it was more like
Right.
more chill back. So
Yeah.
now we're like,
No.
yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, sorry to cut you off, but yeah, what caught you guys off guard is really what draws a lot of people to IGL. You know, they find themselves not really plateaued in ranked, but just kind of stop to a certain point, and they go to IGL for that extra competition where you get teams that are not only queued together, obviously, but like you're saying, they're hard coming, they're practicing during the week, they're strategizing team plays and everything. So you're saying this season you guys are matching that approach.
Yeah, we decided to approach it, more, I guess, take it more serious
Yeah.
and like, yeah, just try to compete at a higher level. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, so far so good. Is it the same teammates, the same personnel?
Oh yeah, dude, shout out to my teammates. Manny Gamer, your boy Carrie, Sleety.
Yeah.
They're goats. They're stars in my team. I love them. They're fucking excuse me. They
You're fine.
yeah. They they're just so chill. They're down every time we need to scrim and whatnot. So we took a more serious approach.
Right.
We took a more serious approach, and our rotation is tight. Like it doesn't matter if we sub whoever has to
Right.
go in or out. Yeah, we understand who can do what on the pitch, who can't do what on the pitch. So yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, that was actually going to be one of my questions is you first take the field without many gamer. But then he comes on, and I as a caster, I never really know what to expect from the substitute player. You know, I never know if like they were just kind of holding them just because, or it's maybe someone with at a lower rank or like a lesser skill. But he looked fantastic. So if you guys are comfortable with any combination that you have, what decides the starting lineup then?
Yeah, well, we already have our starting lineup set. We basically rotate according to we just go off of how the game feels.
Okay.
It's just if we need speed, if we need defense, we know who to put in and what to do, what to rotate.
Right. But
Yeah.
I guess for game one, where you don't really know how the series is going to go, what the other team's doing. Do you guys do warm-ups beforehand and just kind of base it off of that?
No, we kind of always have the same starting lineup.
Okay.
And then
okay.
we just take it from there. Yeah, because like you said, it's unexpected. You don't really know what to expect. So we
Right.
start out good. We just start out good. Right now we subbed in because my boy Manny, like he's been grinding a lot, and like I just wanna I just want him let him go out there and do his thing and whatnot.
He
So yeah,
looked good. I liked his car control and his movement, his speed. Like I'm saying, when we see sub players come off, usually they have a hard time adjusting to whatever the speed is on the field for that particular series. But he hit the ground running, and you guys didn't miss a beat. You just leaned on Chemic Shock a little more. So yeah, it looked good.
Yeah, that comes down from the rotations, like I said, and
Yeah.
the trust we have with each other. Before being a Rocket League team, we were kind of like friends, so we kind of
Right.
yeah, that comes off of that. Yeah, we just trust each other, and yeah, it's fun.
Right. No, yeah. Winning winning is fun. You like you're saying you're taking more serious, but you want to maintain that balance where you don't burn yourself out. It still stays fun. Obviously you're winning, and that's kind of where the not the struggle starts, but I guess more so like the balance, like I said. So seems like again, so far so good for you guys. Last question I have for you: who are we gonna give the game ball to, the MVP for the series?
I don't know. To me, I don't know. It's really tough, but I don't know. I just think that my boy Carrie is the one that's always like
All right.
he's like our. I don't know. I don't want to sound like dumb or anything, but I watch a lot of RLCS, but I feel like he's like our Garrett G. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like
Okay.
Yeah, he keeps us grounded, you know?
Right. You need that.
Yeah.
You need that. I'm telling like all successful teams that I've casted that I've seen win championships, they do have that grounding person. Typically it's the captain is what I've seen, but you know, sometimes obviously in this case it's just, you know, just a good teammate that, you know, everyone kind of looks to, very dependable. And
Hey, is it okay if I send a shout out right quick?
No, yeah, I was about to give you the floor. Hold up, really. Well, any shout outs, any plugs you have, feel free.
Yeah, no, it's not a plug. It's just shout out to everyone in the team. I have a deep squad, so Drone, Catbread, you know, Sleety, everyone, Junior, Redbox, everyone. Yeah, we have 2 squads. We have a squad in the east too. So yeah, we're deep, and we're just out here to have fun, you know.
Awesome. How's the so it's the East team in IGL?
Yeah, we have an East team and a West team. Yeah.
Okay.
In the same tier, tier 3.
Okay. How's the East team doing?
We're doing good. Yeah, it's a much newer team, so they're, you know, trying to get their chemistry together. We're doing good. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, that you said you had a squad. You weren't lying. You didn't forget anyone?
Nah, we're good. We're good. Yeah, no, hey, I appreciate you having us do your castings are amazing. Your channel is so fun.
Oh, thank you.
I hope I can be back, and yeah, it's so cool to have that kind of energy in the casters.
Oh, awesome, man. Thank
shout
you.
out to my boy Vec too.
I knew it. I knew he forgot
something. My boy Beckham.
All right, man. Is that it for me?
Thank God I have 2 monitors. If not, I would have been plugged in.
Anything else for me before we take off?
Nah, we're good, man. Hey, IGL rules. Anybody watching out there that's never played it, just join up, man. It's fucking fun. Yeah. And yeah, my boy Fury, you know, follow, link up with him. He's cold. He's been doing it for a minute. I used to play with another team back in the day, and I played in one of your tournaments. I actually made it to 3rd place, so yeah, it's pretty fun.
So. I thought I recognized your name, but I've been doing it since it's over a year now. So I try not to assume, like even when teams look familiar. But yeah,
congrats,
awesome, man.
Congrats on your success, brother. Congrats on your success.
Thank you. Well, good luck the rest of the way. Congrats 2-0, and yeah, see you around.
I appreciate you, my boy. All right,
peace. All right, Pico Dorado. He's got the squad. The squad came out to see him, and they performed. Wins and Rockets. They stepped up. You heard what they went through with their first IGL season, and now it's their time. Now they want to see what they could do. Veckham. Yeah, Veckham looks familiar as well. I know Veckham hangs around the channel sometimes, but yeah, War. So congrats. GG's. We didn't get to talk about Chemic Shock too much, but they were there. You see the comparable stats after week 1, and it's just a learning opportunity for Chemic Shock. They were there, especially in game number 3. They almost battled their way back into it, but you know, someone has to win. It's pretty early in the evening. I'll see if I can hook you guys up with some more Rocket League action. Oh, I got it. I got y'all.